check, mic check. Check it, check it. Yeah, it's on. See how it sounds? All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
This is GMS New Orleans coming at you live with another live camp. As always, we're going to give all praises, glory, and honor to once again, the honor to the elders apostles of Great Millstone. All right, peace, blessings, and salutations out there to the hopeful elect. All right, another week, man. Things are continue happening in the spirit, right? Concerning prophecies, concerning the end times, all right? Like we always say, we come out here to teach the Bible, scriptures of the Bible, the truth of the Bible to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right? So-called Negro, Native American descent, right? To make it even more clear, we're not out here for all of you. We're out here for the elect of the nation, those who are going to receive, all right, the gift of the visions and the will of the Most High, the understanding of the Most High, right? 2/3 of the nation of Israel is destined to be slated for death, all right? Give me Zechariah 13, all right? 2/3, 66.6% of the Lord's people is going to be put to death over here because of their disobedience, right? Their hard-headedness, not wanting to return to their true nationality, right? The Lord's going to actually, it's going to put a lot of those people to death, man. All right. But the 1/3 and the elect of His people is slated for salvation. All right, Lord's will. All right. What you about to say?
No, he was asking.
Yeah, 13 and 8. Yes.
Zechariah 13 and 8, and it says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2 parts stands for the 2/3. Like I said earlier, the 66.6% of our people is slated for death here in America, right? Because they will not come back. They will not come back to their nationality. They will not repent under no circumstance, man. All right, so the Lord has them slated for death, right? And He has different fashions of how they're going to go too, right? Because they trust in this system. They trust in what we call a beast system, the beast system, right? They trust in it, all right? They actually believe that this place is the kingdom, all right? Their version of heaven, the kingdom, land of milk and honey, which this place has done nothing but destroy them in all categories, man. All right, has totally polluted them, totally have destroyed them, even in any sense of coming back to the Most High, right? Okay, go ahead, read it again.
It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh.
It shall come to pass, meaning this is going to happen in future tense. Go ahead.
Saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Shall be cut off and die. That's plain. Go ahead.
And the third shall be left therein.
And the third represents the 1/3. There's going to be left therein. Go ahead.
And it says, and I will bring the third part through the fire.
Now that fire is not actually talking about a literal fire, but the Lord's going to bring us through what we call the spiritual fire of catching hell, man. Affliction. Going through hardships. While we over here serving the Lord, man. We're going to go through the hardships of unemployment, go through the hardships of different things over here for us, our family, whether that be our immediate family or our actual family, right? You're going to go through hardships in the truth. You're going to go through hardships with your health, all sorts of things, all right? The testing process of Yahweh Shem Shai, man, that He bring His men through to see if they're worthy of Him. Because like I said, many are called, but few are chosen, man, right? And we still going through that process.
Wait. Book of Isaiah, chapter 48, verse 10. Behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. Yep. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction.
And that furnace of affliction is the hell that we catch, man. Which we all catching hell, man. You know, before the brothers pulled up, you know, a couple other brothers, younger brothers, we were talking, man. Hey, brothers are hoping to get the fuck out of here, man. All right? job is tearing your ass up. The heat is tearing your ass up. All right? The day-to-day hardships of life, man. Okay? Especially, it's even harder when you know that you're supposed to be on top. You ain't even supposed to be in this position. That makes it even more. And the whole anticipation of the kingdom is the hard part, man. But you got niggas that want to be here. Like your boy. We got niggas that go to Canal Street every weekend with some bullshit outfit on, man. With 14 kids.
That mofo.
Yeah, I ran into these niggas, man.
He ran into you almost.
Yeah,
Not
man.
in that way, but you know,
Yeah.
like the Lord let you see.
Pure clown.
Like,
A nigga like
Yeah,
that,
bozo.
this was a residential demon that we had on our original spot. I ran into the
Yeah.
niggas, this nigga shit, man. And he just a character on that bitch. Like the brother said, nigga posted more than a woman.
Opposing demon.
And he's happy.
Opposing demon.
He's happy. He happy in the lifestyle that he lived, man. In the first fire, last hire, first fire. Right? Put on one of these pretty outfits and come down and walking down the street, sell your little shit. Just be a nigga, man. Diet is trash. Your lifestyle, your thinking is trash. And most of you so-called Negroes, Latino Native Americans, you're happy with that. You're happy with what you've been sold. You've been sold bullshit. You've been sold a dream, a literal dream. All right? A lot of you still slated to think you're going to be this new Warren Buffett, this new nigga that's going to rise to the top and be the new Massa Mushi. I'm serious.
I got you. I got an example for you.
Go ahead. Finish that part. Just finish it out so them brothers
Kind, and it says, and refine them as silver is refined,
Mhm.
and will try them as gold is tried.
They're going to try them same wording, the 1/3 elect, as gold is tried. Gold goes through a process of purification to wean into melt off any impurities, man. We have impurities once we enter this truth. You got some guys have temper problems. Some guys have lustful problems. Some guys have women. You got all those problems that you have. In order to be a man of the Lord has to purify and melt those, and through the Spirit has to melt those impurities off you, man. You can't bring the attitude that you once had in the world into this. Your understanding of how you would, man, if a nigga rebuke me or talk to me like that, man, fuck that. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna hit back and say this. I'm gonna do this. You can't bring this in. You can't bring that attitude into this. We all like it unto that gold, man. We all like it unto that silver, and we have to go through that fire and be purified and be made right. Go ahead. That was it, right?
No, they got a little more. And it says, and they shall call on my name, and I will hear them.
Yeah, 2/3 not gonna call on the name of the Lord. Only the 1/3 elect is gonna call on that name, and that name is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. It's nothing else. It's not no goddamn Yeshua. It's not no Yah. All right, it's not Yahweh. What's some other names? Yehoshua. All these made up names, man. Yeah, all that, man. The name of the true name of who you ignorantly call God in Jesus Christ. The one that you ignorantly call God his name is Yahweh. The one that you ignorantly call Jesus Christ, all right, the Christ, or however you want to say it, his name is Yahweh Shai. All right, and the one that the world calls God, which is named Yahweh, he only sent his son Yahweh Shai to die for one people only, man. All right. Go ahead.
I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power.
Yeah. We do that, man.
Yeah, just to back up what you were just saying, when him basically come to save his people, is Luke 1 and verse 68. It says, "Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people."
One more time.
Blessed be the Lord.
Read on.
Luke 1 and verse 68.
Luke 1 and 68. Go ahead.
Blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people.
He has visited and redeemed his people. His alone is a possessive pronoun, meaning he's not talking about everyone. Same thing, real quick. Get Matthew 1 and 21. Hold that. Go back to it. This is upon the birth of Yahweh. Let's see what it says. Yeah, whoever get it first. Yeah, man.
I'm right.
Go ahead, whoever got it.
This is Matthew 1 and 21, and it says, and she shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahushua, for he shall save his people.
He shall do what?
He shall save his
He
people.
shall do what?
He shall save his people
He shall save his people, man. All right, go ahead.
from their sins.
From their sins. His people is possessive. Not talking about every single being on earth, man. It's talking about his people. His people is who? The Israelites. It's already been known that Yahweh Shai, who the word isn't called Jesus Christ, comes from the tribe of what? Judah. All right? And there's many nations on the planet Earth. There's 18 nations that the Lord created. Out of the 18 nations, the Lord only chose one nation that he holds dear and near to his heart, man. Not everyone. And within that nation, you have 144,000 men that he holds dear to himself, man. But go ahead. Read that other one.
Luke 1 and
Yeah.
68, it says, blessed be the Lord God of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people.
Yep.
And have raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David.
That's plain, man. I don't know where y'all get at. What rock y'all been busting the head with to make you think that the Lord died for everybody? That the Lord is talking about everybody in the Bible, man. And don't give me that John 3:16 crap. Because you don't even know what that's talking about. It's not talking about everybody. Oh, yeah, I remember one nigga on the block, the world. Nigga did his whole arms in a circular motion. It's not talking about the world. All right? Yeah, it's the cosmos, man. All right, give me Acts 5 and 38. Go ahead.
It's Second Esdras, chapter 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. So the world was made for the people that the Lord chose. It says, as for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Yeah.
That's plain.
Yeah, my bad. 30 and 31. Yeah, he didn't bro, one more time. Man.
Okay. Second Ezra 6 and 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
We all come of Adam. That's, the average Christian know that, man. Old or not, they know that we all everybody come of Adam. But the Lord goes into detail on it. Go ahead.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
And also, he did a continuation of what he just said. And also of the people who are also what? Chosen, right?
Whom thou hast chosen.
Whom thou hast chosen. So the Lord has chosen people too. Go ahead. This is utterly ridiculous, bro.
That's Satan. This is Satan, bro.
Yeah, that's
Utterly
all
ridiculous,
right
bro.
here. That ain't never happened, bro.
About to shoot a
I'm
video.
telling brothers too that if them niggas talk, man, let them niggas get out the car. Ain't about to talk to no nigga sitting in the car in the air conditioning. Want to hear what you talking about? Go ahead.
It says, all this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
The Lord made us the world for our sakes, man. Go ahead.
As for the other people,
And as for the other people that come of Adam, go ahead.
which also come of Adam,
Get which also come of Adam. Go ahead.
thou hast said that they are nothing,
That they are nothing, man.
but be like unto spittle.
Be like unto spittle. We know spittle goes back to spit, man. Right? That's what the Lord likened the other nations to. And we know that what spit don't have no substance to it, man. No value, no nothing to it, man. Go ahead.
And has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
It has likened them unto a drop that has fallen from a vessel, which we go through that narrative all the the time. Like if you had a pitcher of water, a big jug of water, and you were walking, you might have had your footing might have been wrong, and you drop one little tiny drop on the ground. You're not gonna pitch. You're not gonna pitch a bitch and oh, I can't believe. Oh man, I messed up. No, you got a whole thing, man. There's nothing. Go ahead, man. I got some weird stuff. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy 7:6. It says, "For thou art a holy people unto Yahweh thy power. Yahweh thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all the people that are upon the face of the earth." Kind.
Yeah.
You know, that's plain right there, man. He's saying he had chosen us to be a special people above all the families on the earth. So, you know, it's a clear cut, you know, to show who is his favorite.
Hey, give me Isaiah chapter 40, verse 7. You got it
I
already?
got that Isaiah 40.
Hold that 15.
This is Isaiah 40, verse 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket.
So once again, right, going back to show you that the Apocrypha in the actual Bible are one, right? They actually, in some cases, say the same thing. You know, like we had another guy one time. What that book you reading called Baruch? And you go straight to Jeremiah. All right, I believe what the 47 some chapter, and then Jeremiah is calling out Baruch's name right there, man. He was an understudy of Jeremiah, man. Which, like I said, you got them copper tops and drones out there. You deadheads, you don't know that, but you come up talking crap though, man. You know. So go ahead,
Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of the balance.
Yep.
Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. Jump to 17. All nations before him are as nothing.
All nations. What do you mean by all nations? Them same nations I just talked about. Those same 17, which I said he created 18 nations. But if you take Israel out of that, you have 17 nations left. Those are all the nations he's talking about. All right. Go ahead.
All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing.
Oh man, he went even low. Go ahead.
And vanity.
And vanity, man. That was a very racist statement, man. What he read earlier,
Racist, a discriminatory.
what this brother read earlier, back in Luke, was a very racist statement, man. Because to be racist means you're for your people, you're for the embedment of your race, your nation, your clan, your tribe. All right? It's a difference between being racist and it's a difference between being prejudiced. The word prejudice goes back to the word I believe to prejudge. Right? Now that's something the so-called white man. The white man is a bigot. All right? He's prejudiced, man. He prejudiced based on your skin color, your hair texture, your demographic, economics. That's the shit he do, man. And he's racist. He systematically through this system has set his people up to be in a better state. Well, guess what? The one that you even call God, he set his for the future. He set his people up to be in an even better state than what y'all motherfuckers got, man. Okay. And yes, the Most High, who you call God, is a racist. He hates Edomites. He hates Moabites, man. All right, and you other nations out there. He hates Edomites too, man. So-called white people. Specifically you, man. You know, I wish we had that book. If one of y'all got it, Esau Edom.
I got that.
Yeah. Wait.
It's the word vanity in the all-like etymology. It says that which is vain, futile, or worthless.
He call them nothing, futile, and worthless, man. Which the other nations are worthless. Only reason why you exist, only why you even a cameo in our world because the Lord made you servants, man. You can't be a king, you can't have a kingdom unless you have servants, man. So what's wrong with you niggas out there talking about we're gonna treat the nations right? All right, we're gonna treat Edomite. No, we're gonna give them the same, double the amount of work that they gave us, man.
We're gonna treat them like servants.
As such, man, we're gonna do as we will, according to the law. You hear that? According to the law. We're not gonna do as you more Edomites done our people. Blood broke a man, left a man out the hang, did all sorts of shit that was vile, man. Yeah, we're not gonna eat you. But we're gonna do you the same thing you done us, man. It was that book, oh boy, from the movie. That movie, he said, you know you done fucked up, right? It's a book he always going to. I got it. I can't remember it off the top of the dome, man. It's a book. It's a book that shows all the lynchings. All the, without sanctuary. That is it. For all you out there, you want to wonder what we're gonna do you? Go look at the book Without Sanctuaries. Whether you can get it on the PDF file or what. That's just a appetizer, a precursor to what we're gonna do you, man. We're gonna do you nations out there and it came up. You nothing as nations too, man. And I mean nothing. You look at you nations, nation for nation. It's nothing special about y'all, man. Like I always go into. You ever seen the Indian? You ever looked at you? I'm talking about. You ever took a real look at these motherfuckers, man?
Matt Brown skin.
Yeah, Matt Brown skin. Like I told that brother, y'all got them apple juice eyes.
Yo.
Apple juice color eyes. You know what I'm talking about? Stinking and shit, man.
Yeah, they musty as hell.
The fucking Moabite, man. Like look at you, man. And they proud.
That's all come to mind. Just beating it, abusing his rod, brother.
Yeah, you remember that video? He's just abusing himself, man. And that's and you think and they got Moabites over there in the land thinking they're the Lord's people. You got what they call them? Not to be Eritreans. Ethiopians.
Colossians.
Yeah, you got them. They think they bugged out, man. Yeah, balloon, globe head motherfuckers, man. But the Lord,
They proud too.
oh, very proud. They look down on Jake, man. You fucking Africans look down upon our people, man. You call us kata. Ain't nothing special about no goddamn African. And like I said, y'all know there's a difference between us and y'all, man. One thing I know is about y'all soulless. Y'all fucking. When you look at y'all have it's a numb continent. It's nothing. They're not creative. They're not. You know how Jake has soul about him, man. Like I didn't ran into like Manassites that's old, brother. They still have like a spark about them, man. You know, the women, the men, the Lord just made us lively, man. Everything we do, Jake wicked. We gonna acknowledge that. But everything that Jake do is soulful behind it, man. It's like you can feel when Jake cooks something, you can tell that Jake put his all into it, man. Right, when Jake sing and harmonize, he puts his all into it. Even though it's over here on the left hand, man. But when you nations do something, everybody be like, oh, okay. Even in your so-called rich estate, it's still looked at as nothing, man.
Mediocre. Pays attention to it, really.
Yeah, go ahead.
You could tell us the nations are on a low level because anytime one of the nations can do something Jay could do, they become a celebrity.
Right.
Like if you were a so-called white man and you could put a couple bars together, like, oh, he can rap.
The greatest of all time.
Yeah, he could jump. Like just doing something basic that Jay
Yes,
read up
yes,
there,
normal,
the
yeah.
heathen become superstars. Because they're dead. This Baruch chapter 3.
Like you Moabites over there with that K-pop shit, man. You putting dreads in your head. Yeah, you doing all sorts of shit. But a lot of y'all, I'm gonna say this too, but a lot of y'all are Jake. You know, let's not take that away. A lot of y'all are Jake, man. You know, a lot of you you got like the Eminems of the world. Even that other nigga, what his name is? Belly something? nigga name, man?
It's a
Per-
crazy ass name.
some belly.
Oh, you talking about
Sean Belly.
Belly Cushington or something like
Cushion,
that?
cushion, yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's something like that. Belly Gang Cushington. That's his name.
That's a nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a jig, man.
That's a
You
big-
seen that boy? No. He looked like Edom. He looked like Edom.
Belly Gang Cushington, that's a
Yeah, and these other nations, the way they look, they doing things that Jake do. They Jake, man. Oh, yeah, bro, this is getting ridiculous.
This elect Exodus. You finished?
I got one. Two niggas done, bro.
Watch it, man.
Go ahead.
It's Baruch 3
I
and
ain't gonna play with them niggas,
10.
bro.
It says, How happeneth Israel that thou art in thine enemy's land, and that thou art waxen old in a strange country, that thou art defiled with the dead? So the heathen are referred to as the dead, man. We're lively. All right? We have a live spirit. Like the elder was saying, that the heathen are just looked at as dead. You look at them, they have a dead spirit. A Moabite, like, what do you get out of that?
Yeah, that go into that, like the brother said, that goes into that life that the Lord have put within his people. And you see it through the characteristics, the art, the culture, right? The Lord has said, it said that he have cultured our understanding, the things that we, the whole spotlight in Jake, our whole spirits. They're illuminated. Whether we jumping, running, singing, dancing, we the greatest of it all. And another thing, the things Jake be doing that's so fascinating to the world, it comes just easily for Jake.
Yeah.
Like Jake just could do it and they see him, and brother, like, God damn. It's just a natural ability that spirit, the spirit does. This is Exodus 11 and 7 for you, brother. This a demon. It says, but against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue. In the scripture you always like in Revelation, brother, that's gonna sit outside of the gates. It says there should be without dogs. So when it said dogs, those that represent all of the other nations.
It's another one. It's another one in what is it, Psalms? He called the nations dogs or something like that.
Yeah, they dogs have compassion.
It's another one too, though.
Come on. It says, but against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue. And that goes, all you other nations are dogs, y'all beasts. All right, so just replace dog with a beast. And that's what you got, the other nations, man. It says, against man or beast. Even against our animals, man. It says that ye may know how Yahweh do it put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. People, y'all came from Africa. Y'all Africans. Y'all, no, we not, man. All right, we were scattered into that land, fleeing Roman persecution, man. We hid in the western parts of Africa, different parts. We was amongst those people, but they helped guide us up and get us into the Atlantic slave trade, man. So we're not those people. All right, we the chosen people of the Heavenly Father, and you can see it, man. Through the spirit of these people, and we're in a low place, and look at the spirit of us, man.
Yeah.
You got it.
Still, being on the bottom, we still glorified.
Glorified, bro.
We're the ones that actually keep this country going and pushing and vibing, man. Look at all these other nations. They want to be Jake, man. If Jake go wearing certain fashions and clothes, what they gonna do? They gonna do the same goddamn thing, man. All right? Nigga had a million places to go fuck this shit. He gonna follow right at.
That's the same, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, this the book of Leviticus, chapter 20 and 26, and it reads, and ye shall be holy unto me, for I the Lord am holy, and have severed you from the other people, that you should be mine. Pretty much backing up everything you brought out, man. All right? And what separate us is what? The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. The law, statutes, and commandments. All right? You got it, Elder.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is Amos 3 and 1, and it says, hear this word that Yahweh has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family, which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
And you hear that? He said, you only have I known out of all the families on what?
Of the earth.
Of the earth, man. You only. Which is another racist statement. You only have I known. I have not dealt so with any other nation. Right? I have not given the other nations my law, statutes, and commandments. I have not dealt with them as I dealt with you. All right? The Lord has dealt with Israel exclusively, man. So much he has put his name in his house, man. All right? Go ahead.
It says, therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities.
That's plain, man. No, not that.
Yeah, bring it on real quick.
This is Psalms 147 and verse 19. It says, He showeth His word unto Jacob, His statutes and His judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation.
Read that again.
He have not dealt so.
No, read the whole thing again.
He showeth His word unto Jacob,
And he showed his word unto Jacob, go ahead.
His statutes and His judgments unto Israel.
Right, which represents the Israelites. The statutes and the judgments deal with the scriptures, man. The Bible. All right, go ahead.
He have not dealt so with any nation.
He has not dealt so. He has not shown the other nations understanding of his laws, statutes, and commandments, the miracles, the revealing of things. Go ahead.
And as for His judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
As for his judgment, they have not known him. You don't know nothing because I'm not dealing with you, man. All right? Only way you know something that was going on behind the scenes is that somebody is giving you information. Somebody is physically showing you things, man. You're not dealing with, you nations don't have a bone in your body for the Yahweh Shai, man. Doing the work, none of this. All right?
Yeah, they say we're not the people, but if we're not the people, who's doing the works of the Lord?
Yeah. Because right now, what they call them? The small hats supposed to be out on the highways and byways signing and crying. They're not doing that. They owning Hollywood. They owning the music industry, the porn industry, financing. They setting up wars. They're not out here prophesying the downfall of the. They actually have the kingdom. Oh, not the kingdom. Their kingdom. They actually back in the land. Which when the Lord said the next time the Israelites get back in the land, there will be no wars. There will be no fighting going on in the world, man. All right? Go ahead.
This Joel 2:27. It says, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am your power and none else.
To be in the midst of something, meaning you're being dealt with. You're in the midst of it, man. Go ahead.
And that I am your power and none else.
That's plain, man. I'm your power and none else. Go ahead.
Yeah. And my people shall never be ashamed. You got it.
Right.
None else. All right, this is just real quick. This is 2nd Esdras 3 and verse 34. It says, weigh thou therefore our wickedness in the balance, and theirs also that dwell in the world, and so shall thy name nowhere be found but in Israel.
That's plain. Go ahead.
Kind.
That name, my bad. That name, nowhere but in Israel, man. What y'all don't get, man?
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yahweh did. Go ahead.
Or when was it?
And it goes deep. It goes deeper than that. My bad.
No, you
It goes deeper than that, man. All right. And then you small hats over there. You only say there's Judah over there. Where's the other tribes at, man?
And Levy.
Yeah. Levi. Where are all the 12 tribes at, man? Why? You in the land, so why Yahweh Shai is not back? Why there's kosher, so-called kosher pig? Why there's Pink City? What the other the Mo parade, man? Tattoo parlors, man. You still getting ran over by buses in different attacks, man. If you was the people, that wouldn't be going on. All right? Yeah, it's sound like the New Covenant guys. They saying if that was the case, you won't be questioning the clock, man. But go ahead, you know.
Why in the hell they ain't meeting up 3 times a year, like the scripture said?
That too.
Well, we would meet, we would meet and hold the solemn assemblies and high holy. Why in the hell y'all ain't doing that? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, all the weapons of earth been supposed to have been burned, man.
Yeah.
Where's the place that's supposed to burn as a memorial
Right.
from generation to generation? Because it hasn't happened yet, man. The true people that are supposed to be in the land hasn't been taken from one place and placed in another, man. With slaves. All right. Y'all have Yahushua hasn't come back yet. You got wickedness going on, man. Go ahead, I'm sorry. That was good.
Which one of them is King David?
That too. Where's King David at, man? Don't give me some old motherfucker with the Charlotte Temple curls that hook crane nose and just rock all day. Don't give me that nigga that was holding LeBron James' hand. All right. Go ahead.
Or when was it that they which dwell upon the earth have not sinned in thy sight? Or what people have so kept the commandments? Thou shalt find that Israel by name have kept thy precepts, but not the heathen.
Yeah, that's plain, man. The Lord ain't dealing with the heathen, man. The heathen are the heathen. Heathen do what the hell they want to do, man. Right? Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is not dealing with them, man. Like I always say, they're just on the plate of you go to the steakhouse, the only thing you go there for is the steak. They're just the macaroni, the mashed potatoes, the peas, the side dishes, man, to this thing. They're not the steak. All right? We are the steak. And don't tell me, sometimes people go there just to get mashed potatoes. No, shut your ass up, man. If I go to a steak place, I'm going for a steak. A nice, fat, juicy steak, too, man.
Steak take up the whole plate.
Yes, the whole plate, man. You just get a little bit of mac, cheese. You get a little bit of mash. Yeah, you get a little bit of asparagus and shit, man. That's your nation.
They come on the side. They don't
Yeah.
come on the same
That's a
plate.
sign. It's a sign. You got the entree.
Yeah,
It's the steak, man.
yeah, man. Israel is the steak. Don't get mad at us. Be mad with the Most High, man. All right, this thing was set up before the beginning of times, man. All right, if you're another nation, hey, the Lord didn't choose you. You just better hope that you go back to the nation of Israel, man. If you're confused in the face, you better hope that your fathers go back to these people, because, hey, if not, you better kiss your ass. You better tuck tail and kiss your ass goodbye, man. All right, because you over. It's true for you, man. You know. Go ahead. You had that. I think you had.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 17, in verse 17, and it reads, "For in the division of the nations of the whole earth, he set a ruler over every people. But Israel is the Lord's portion, whom being his firstborn, he nourisheth with discipline, and given him the light of his love, and does not forsake him."
Yeah, the Lord dealing with Israel exclusively, man. You're nations out there. You're bastards. Right? You don't really have a source or power. All right. All y'all have is deities that you worship that has no power, man. We have the power and the source, but yet 2/3 of our people don't even rely on it, man. Only the 1/3 in the elect is doing that now, man. Calling on that name, serving. This is the part of serving the Lord, right? Doing the works right here, man. Not somewhere cooped up at a goddamn club somewhere. This is what you need to be doing, worshiping the Lord, right? Calling on that name. We push that name. As many of you other guys, you don't. You run from the name, calling them Christ, man. We learned for 30-some years. We learned about Christ, and it came out to be BS, man. The Lord is not a so-called white man, right? But when we at the age of coming into truth, we found out the name, and what we did, we continue to say that name. A lot of you guys don't say the name because you didn't sold out. You've been bought and paid off not to say that name. Everybody knows Christ. What has Christ done for you niggas, man? To keep you in a goddamn coma, in a comatose state of mind. What has Christ done for you niggas lately, man? Nothing. Right? That's why we push. Well, what has the name Yahweh Shah done for you? A lot, man. It has put you on the level to understanding what's going on in the world. What's going to happen in the future, man? Right? Ultimately, deliverance. Right?
And the Lord gave us our heritage back. Right? The name Yahweh comes with a lot, like the elder said. Everything that the name Christ doesn't come with comes with Yahweh because he doesn't want his glory given to some idol.
May I jump at verse 10?
Yeah.
This Sirach 17 and 10, it says, and the elect shall praise his holy name.
The elect shall praise his holy name, man. And we not, and I heard some guys, well, we out in the public, we say Christ, but amongst ourselves in secret, we say Yahweh Shah. That don't even make no goddamn sense, man. Niggas is slow, man.
What Yahweh say, to those that don't confess me openly before people,
Yeah.
I'm not going to confess them before the Father. So that's being hypocritical. And
No,
Lord's going to deal with
speak
Joe
in peace,
soon
brother.
enough. The Lord's going to deal with IUIC and ISUPK soon enough.
Yeah, man. We're not dealing with that. Niggas out here barbecuing while a camp going on. Talking about we feeding people. We feeding people with the word. I don't pray this shit. We feeding people with the word. Let me feed the people that food too. Niggas is crazy, man. They got a full-blown barbecue grill, smoke going on past the camp.
That ain't frankincense.
Man, Jake great. Man, Jake gotta stop it, man. Man, Jake gotta stop, bro. The Lord gotta stop Jake. You come from bringing it up. Give me that free stuff. Then you go and hit the meat, flip it, and cutting it and taking a piece of it while camp going on,
They
man.
come back.
Man, Jake
Read
crazy.
it again.
Jake crazy, man.
Yeah, that's Lord Jesus.
Know what I'm saying? Feeding the people, know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, these niggas.
They can't go 2 hours without eating. That's what that's about.
You know, the Lord, I first time I seen the Lord, look at this shit, man. The nigga who had the coals, who rolled it off the truck, who set it on fire. The nigga who sees the Lord look like, man, these niggas is, man, Jake a trip, man. You know, go ahead,
This Deuteronomy 32 and 8 and 9, it says, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, because of Adam comes us all. So when the people say, oh, we all come from Adam. Well, the Lord separated us, as you read in Leviticus 20 and 26. All right? It says, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For Yahweh's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. You got it.
I got a precept for that.
This is 1 Kings 8 and verse 53. It says, for thou didst separate them from among all the people of the earth, to be thine inheritance, as thou spakest by the hand of Moses thy servant.
Yeah.
When thou broughtest our fathers out of Egypt, O Lord power.
Yeah, man, so the Lord separated us from the people, man. Yeah, and we had that point. I think that's why you read that, somebody read that shit. I think that was you read this shit,
Sirach
right?
17 and
Yeah,
17.
that goes together, man.
Yep.
All right?
And even so much more when you get Deuteronomy, this which goes into duet or second time. Once we left Egypt, he was implementing the law even more to the children that left. So they were what? He reiterated it. He even said again, look, I have y'all as Jacob is still my portion. So the people can understand. So, okay, if he killed off those people who walked in the wilderness, now the children also know what Moses already put in play of the law to what? Understand that the law still separated y'all from what? Other nations, man. You know? Leviticus, yep.
16.
The law. Going back to the law. The Lord put this in the law that he separated his people, man. This in the law. All right, this in the book of Moses. That's the law. All right, so this been confirmed.
Get 25.
This been confirmed and set in stone. You say you had a precept, right, brother? This done been confirmed and set in stone, made with an oath, and the law don't change, man. All right, so when he said he separated us from the other people, it still remains to that this day. You got it,
man.
you got it.
It's like we was brothers were talking about crops and seeds.
Yup, no mingling.
There's no mingling amongst
Can't
them.
mingle.
There's no mingling amongst animals, man. So how much more people? You don't supposed to mingle and deal with these nations, man.
Against the law.
Like that, all right? Because what? Those nations, them nations, and we have the whole shit, most of the history of Jake is going off following the nations. Jake sleeping with the women of those other nations and falling off, man. All right? Which we know women ain't supposed to mess with the nations at all, man. A man can deal with a woman of another nation, not marrying her, but he can have kids with her, but that child's gonna be what? Israelite, man. When a woman of our nation deal with another nation, that child, whatever that other nation is, man.
It's a bastard child.
It's a bastard child. You defile your nation like that. Yep. All right? Yeah.
As the Lord's bride, if I can add this to you, as the Lord's bride, that's what we did. As you know, we defiled ourselves with other nations. Like the brother just mentioned with the woman. You see how she would defile herself by dealing with other nations? That'll be a bastard child. All right, so have we, we became bastard children unto the Lord, but he didn't cast us off totally. You gotta be. You know? It's the book of Leviticus chapter 20 and 25.
He gave us Yahweh Shai, man. Actually, he became many things for us, man. Kinsman Redeemer, all type. He became the mediator, the high priest, right? He became many things for the saving of the elect, man. Right, the bringing of the elect back, which is the whole house is gonna be brought back, but the bulk of them got to die over here and be brought back in the kingdom as newborn babies, like I always say, with them Hebrew huggies. All right, a lot of you niggas don't get them Hebrew huggies when you come back. It's gonna be hardwired in you. Even as a child, you're gonna know the law, man. All right. You're gonna keep the law as a baby, man. Whatever it is that a baby can do of the law, you're gonna do it, man. Okay. But over here on this side, transitioning to the kingdom, the bulk of you gotta die.
It's Leviticus 20 and 25, and it reads, "Ye shall therefore put difference between clean beasts and unclean."
Did the Lord give the nations this law? Did the Lord break down, give the law and such commandments to the nations? No. He didn't tell them about separating the unclean from the clean. The nations eat whatever the hell they want to eat, man. All right. Moab eat what the hell he wants, man. Edom eats what the hell they want. You don't even eat cooked meat all the way, man. Go ahead. Let him give it a little bit of that.
It reads, it says, "And between unclean fowls and clean, and ye shall not make your souls abominable by beast or by fowl, or by any manner of living thing that creepeth upon the ground, which I have separated from you as unclean. And ye shall be holy unto me, for I am the Lord, am holy, and have severed you from the other nations that you should be mine."
Yeah, I have severed you from other nations that you should be mine, man. All right? Because we weren't meant to be amongst the other nations, because what? Man, you read them scriptures, man, Jake wanted to do whatever the nations did. The nations had a king, they wanted a king. The nations that had idols, they wanted to worship idols too, man. When we had the true power himself, man. Sometimes you read the scripture like, man, what the fuck Jake was thinking, man? The Lord did a miracle before you, showed you signs and wonders, but yet you still want to deal with a dumb idol.
Like he had just opened the walls, buddy.
Yeah.
And let us walk through it and close them back. And then right after, they started serving golden calves.
Golden calves, man.
No,
Niggas
immediately.
Crazy.
Man. Forgot that fast.
Fucking meat.
Yeah. Forgot fast, brother.
And you the same people today, man.
Yes, bro.
could lead the Jake to water, but they wouldn't drink, man. Cause hey, this is a sign from me. How about Shem Shah? What we do? When have you ever in your life seen young men on the highways and byways on a Saturday preaching the scriptures, man?
This is weird.
Week in and week out. Serious too, man. It's crazy. Go ahead.
This is in Exodus 23. I'm going to read 32 to 33. Going back to the laws. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor with their gods. They shall not dwell in thy land. It's not supposed to be sowing or mixing seeds together.
Yeah.
Lest they make thee to sin against me. For if thou serve their gods, it will surely be a snare unto thee.
Yeah. And guess what? It happened. Niggas, I'm sick of these motherfuckers. I ain't shit, man. Niggas sick, man.
3 men on a lake.
And one nigga just he keep posing,
Secluded with themselves.
he keep posing up like he with a tank top on like he Arnold Schwarzenegger all day.
Got the Vin Diesel fit.
Go seclude themselves, and it's just 3 men in the car.
Man, Jake,
10.
That's neither here nor there.
eat him, whatever the jig is true, man. Man, you get tired of this shit, man. This shit is crazy. Yeah, go ahead, man.
Yeah, this is Tobit 4 and 12. It says, beware of all whoredom, my son, and chiefly take a wife of thy seed and of thy father, and take not a strange woman to wife, which is not of thy father's tribe, for we are the children of the prophets Noah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Remember, my son, that our father from the beginning, even that they all married wives of their own kindred, and were blessing their children, and their seed shall inherit the land. Now therefore, my son, love thy brethren, and despise not in thy heart thy brethren, the sons and daughters of thy people, and not taking a wife of them, for in pride is destruction, and much trouble, and lewdness is decay, and great want, for lewdness is the mother of famine.
And Toby went hard behind that shit, man. Toby was cutting up behind that, man. You know, and he got somebody think he even ripped his beard out. All right, Jake,
Nehemiah ripped his beard out.
yeah, for that shit, man. 'Cause Jake was going off, man. That's been the destruction of our nation. Following after the other nations, man. Doing what they do. Yeah,
Daughters
the
of
women,
men.
yeah.
So they was fed the Lord. Wickedness increased.
Yeah.
You know, we took upon their ways and their customs. And Jake
please
started
them.
being, to please
You know
them.
how Jake be with the woman,
And
bro?
then the Lord killed every fucking body, man.
Man, I done seen dudes.
Jake lose his mind,
I
bro.
done seen hard body dudes that I know, man. Them niggas get with a Moabite, them niggas change.
Yeah, bro. You're right, bro.
You go to the nigga dressing like Tyrone today, and you go over that next month, this nigga he come to the door with the silk Chinese robe on, man.
With
I'm like,
suspenders on it.
The only thing he missing is the wooden shoes with the toes, 2 toes together like that, man. I'm serious. I'm like, damn, what's up, man?
You gotta stay.
Damn, be quiet. You know, the nigga changed, man. Jake changed fucking with them other nations, man.
Nigga eating in a lotus position
Yeah.
with chopsticks. With his feet out.
Tripping.
Yeah, you right, bro.
Not top on his head.
Yeah, you can't trust the nigga.
Missing the wooden shoes with the toes.
Yeah, Jake getting messed up with them other nations, man.
Wow.
Edomite woman, come on, man.
Jake lose his mind. bro.
Lose his goddamn mind with an Edomite, man. All right? Jake lose his mind with any nation woman, man. He can't hold himself, you know. And it's been that. What I say? Go ahead.
Nah, it's cool. This is Tobit 4 and 12 to 13 of GNT. It says, son, be on your guard against prostitutes. Above all, marry a woman of our tribe, because we are the descendants of prophets.
Yeah, Jake just don't do what they do, man. Jake just don't deal with other nations. Do your thizzle and go on about your business, man. Jake wanna marry her. Jake wanna. I'm talking about get into those. They get into the whatever she is. They get into the culture of that woman, man.
Jake started wearing Dockers.
Yeah, Doggers. with them boat shoes, man. Them suede boat shoes, man.
Come on.
All right?
Start celebrating Chinese New Year.
Yeah. Yeah.
The year of
2 months
the
ago,
year
he
of
was
the
a
ram.
real nigga.
Shit, bro.
The year of the dog.
For real. The year of the dog. Oh shit.
Prior to that, he was hanging around Mason and Miro Street, man.
And the Lord Nightmare.
Yeah. Now he's in the north side of magazine at a coffee shop now, man. Jay getting messed up, brother. Fucking with them nations, man.
The soft garments on.
Oh man.
Soft frame.
Soft frame.
That's what I think.
Jake got the braids. Jake got the long braids and the ponytail.
Yeah.
The man bun.
Nigga, the man bun with the shit sticking up on top of their head, man.
And a V-neck turtleneck.
Yeah, Jay get all messed up. Fucking with them nations, man. You know? Jay get all messed up, man.
Oh, feet like turtleneck.
So where they don't even worship their power no more, man. They get to worship in if that girl, whoever she is, if she's a Muslim, they become a Muslim for her sake. Right? Ultimately to be accepted of her family, man. Right? And then leave off from worshiping the Most High, man. They don't even want nothing to do with the Most High. Cause Jake just wanna be around and have access to these nations, man.
That's what happened. My bad, brother. That's what happened to Solomon. Solomon started dealing with those other nations and started building houses to their gods, man.
Yeah.
Whether he went in them or not,
Even
he
in
was
old age.
responsible for doing that. So
Right.
in his old age when he got weaker. But Jake, you in your old age as you
man.
young now. Yeah.
What Jake said, man. Jake can tell you that womb
That womb. Jake said it's the womb, brother.
was shaking his head, man. Just imagine Jake look at you with them red eyes. I'm telling you, man. Jake got them apple juice eyes and just be looking at you, brother. That womb, brother.
Like finesse two
Like
shots.
finesse.
Yeah.
That wound to make Jake walk from New York to California, man.
Yeah,
like
man.
your boy.
He's walking 3,000 miles, man.
California to New York, guys.
Oh, yeah, you had a precept, huh?
Yeah, oh my bad. Yeah,
Salaki,
he did
bro.
it.
I got another one.
You got
Bring it out. Whatever.
Bring it out.
Bring it
Right?
out.
This one's
We,
for
we owe you one, bro. Bring
Yeah.
two out. You got two? All right, bro. Absolutely.
What we're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, we forget Salaki, bro. Yeah, the spirit, the spirit go and listen. Yeah.
This is Sirach 24 and 23. All these things are the book of the covenant of the Most High Yahweh. Even the law which Moses commanded for an heritage unto the congregations of Jacob.
Yeah. And that with that brother read, right there, Sirach, it may be a little more, but I think he said that he only informed Jacob of his laws and the heritage to Israel. I'll get it. It may be right there, but yeah, that only came to us, and that's why when it was given to us, inside of the law, it told us what? Don't go to these other nations. Don't pollute yourself, right? Because these other nations are deep into idolatry, all right, and other idols, witchcraft, all right. And the Lord gave these other nations other idols so they don't worship Him, and then said the other idols of the other nations are not even gods. So He gave them fake gods so they wouldn't worship Him, all right, and have them over the idolatry, and He just cast those people off, man. This point,
bastards, man.
yep, they're bastards, bro. Lord don't even want them worshiping Him, man.
What verse did you read out in 24?
23.
Read this in 45, then.
Read verses 8 and verse 9.
24 and verse 8. So the creator of all things gave me a commandment, and he that made me cause my tabernacle to rest, and said, let thy dwelling be in Jacob, and thine inheritance in Israel.
Yeah, that's plain, man. Let thy dwelling be in Jacob. Let me get the word dwelling, man. Let my dwelling be in Jacob, right? Which his dwelling always been in Jacob, man. Since the start. He's been with Jacob from the beginning. Jacob represents you. Jacob represents you tribes, man. He's been amongst us from the beginning. He's never dealt with two nations, man. That's why, you know, I remember listening to dude. I said the dude. I've been watching them for about a month or two.
Oh yeah.
Information. They bring out some information. I can't find that, but then all of a sudden, about 3 days ago, the dude said, "Yeah, real people of the Lord is the Israelites or the blacks in America. You know, not the people in the land." But then he butchers the shit out the shit, man. Then you want to incorporate everybody. Everybody is not a part of this, man. Every nation that the Lord created on earth is not a part of the Lord's chosen. Give me that one in the pocketbook. I don't have my pocketbook with me. The one how the Lord said I got one lily, one
That's 5.
5, you know.
Let me bring this one out for him.
Yeah. You got one more, right?
No, the one that he
Hey,
had.
keep reading. You
Keep
got one
going.
more?
Now, I have some that we were talking about the ladies.
Yeah, bring them out. I know you were holding. Bring them out real fast.
And then the other one is in Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto a woman, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Yeah. Because these women destroy you, man. You know, Jake, not only Jake, man, I know a nigga, Jake not even into the woman, Jake into the skin color of the woman, all right? Jake is into whatever that woman is doing.
Their diet.
Yeah, I seen it, man. I done seen Jake don't smoke at all, man. Don't vape, don't do nothing, but because that other nation woman or that woman's doing it, he do it. Just to please her. So we know what the men in the Lord, the men back then were doing, man. They were doing it to please her, man. Poom poom was nice. It's the same shit, brother. You know?
Little long, little short, little wide, same shit.
When you marry a woman, man, you're marrying a behavior. You're marrying it's on the tip of my tongue. Yeah, but you marrying a behavior. It's another word I wanted to use. It's kind of escaping right now.
Personality?
Huh?
Personality?
Yeah, personality. That's what you marrying, man. All right?
Oh, different. Hey, they doing it backwards. She supposed to take on with you, like
Yeah.
look what you, come with. Not the other way around.
Right. Look at yeah. Like we brought out, we were saying, like Ruth wanted to take on what Boaz was doing, man. Not the other way around. All right. And she wished if she could, she would have hoped to been
Yeah.
But she was a chosen. She was a vessel, a woman that was selected to do a particular thing, man. Huh?
Just like Rahab
Rahab the harlot, just like her.
Yeah, the Lord used other nations to handle.
Most of the women of the Bible was other nation women used for a particular reason to bring forth this man to beget this man, to beget this other special man.
Leah, Rachel, their handmaids.
All that, man.
Yeah.
So that's why Apostle to her, y'all got angry with Apostle to her back then, because the Lord, he said, man, we don't need. Technically, if you end up be talking that shit, the Israelite man don't really need you. Don't really need you to bring back the nation if that was the case, man. Most of the history of the women that brought forth our nation from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob was women of other nations, man.
They show you that in this show called Invincible. They got these characters called the Viltrumites, which they're like Superman, a race of Supermen. They're supposed to be Jake, but it's the story of Jake because the main character, his father, comes to Earth because they're going to take the planet over, and he ends up falling in love with a human woman and gives up his whole thousands of years of lineage and history. And he tells his son, look, even though your mom's a human, you're 99% Viltrumite because our blood is so pure. So
Yeah, and the thing with that, whenever they sleep with another, like being or nation, their blood overpower them, so their whole DNA gets turned into a Viltrumite.
Even when the Lord downsized Benjamin, He said, "Oh, little Benjamin, when they was going off, he told them to build their nation back up.
Spirit.
He sent them to what? The other nation, man.
'Cause
It was other nation
Spirit,
women, bro.
Spirit, you said that because when he was getting free to talk, I was gonna
Well,
say, don't
come.
give me that. It's another some shit they be saying. I done heard it on the block before. Don't give me that bullshit about because they like to bring out it's a particular count of numbers. My my rebuttal to you is why is the book of Numbers called the book of Numbers? Why? I don't know if you remember that time on the block. Dude. Why is the book of Numbers called the book of Numbers? Because the Lord allowed from what happened that was coming out of Egypt, right? Until that time, the Lord allowed each tribe to get their numbers up, man. That's why they were dealing with each other exclusively, man. All right? But there's many accounts in the scriptures. Well, there's many accounts in the scriptures where, hey, you had Israelite men that deal with other nations' women, man. And they brought forth sons. All right? And these sons were prominent figures in the scriptures. All right? Yeah, go ahead.
When we would take over another nation, or Israel and conquer that nation, and you had the luxury of, unless the law say don't deal with them, you had the luxury of what? Taking their women, going through the proper,
Like a cleansing process for
the
them.
cleansing process, and you can, because you destroyed their men. So now you have taken their women as possessions. So a woman is a possession to you at the end of the day.
as far as a
You
woman.
don't remember, she's booty. She's literally booty. So at that point, it don't matter what nation she's from. You just procreate through her. You gotta go.
That's why he read that back in the NLT, whatever you're reading. Yeah, they call them what they call them, man. That's all they are, man.
Prostitutes.
This is
Bed wenches, man.
Yeah.
That's how they look at our women. The other nations
Yeah.
look at our women.
Good time.
this is Tobit 4.
Let me say this as
And
well.
we're gonna use them as such in the kingdom, man. We're not gonna marry. Israelite man is not gonna marry another nation, man. She's gonna be used for whatever
She
she
a
uses.
concubine.
Man.
That's a good time. Like the brother said, you gonna dedicate time and love to your wife, romance, and your concubine, you're gonna just use her for what it is. It's gonna be a get off, but that's gonna still be your concubine, because a concubine is a possession. And we all know with a possession, a man do what? What he will, what he want, how he want, and when he want. You got it.
And they're gonna love it.
Yeah, they gonna love it. But the daughters of Israel,
It's not wicked. The
Yep.
scripture says
the bed is
not
undefiled.
man.
It's undefiled. Yes, bro.
Right?
This is Tobit 4 and 12 in the GNT. It says, "Son, be on your guard against prostitutes. Above all, marry a woman of our tribe, because we are descendants of the prophets."
And I'm gonna say this too, man. Most of these women out here whores, man.
Yeah.
They're prostitutes. They openly prostitutes and indirectly prostitutes, man. And if you out here paying these motherfucking women, you just met them. You seen that video? I told you just meet one of these women out here a week or two, couple of days, and you
Okay.
paying that bitch bills, anything, you are platinum goofy, man.
Platinum goofy is crazy.
You are platinum goofy, man.
Yo.
Serious. You got the Platinum Goofy Award, man. These women are whores out here, man. Anytime I just meet you in the spot, you asking, what's the, hey, hold on, what you mean?
Prostitution.
That's prostitution, man.
What kind of job? What do you do for work? How much money do you have, and how much you willing to give me,
Yeah.
nigga?
Yeah,
Pay for play.
Yeah, that's a pay for.
Yeah, you-
pay for play thing.
You just met the bro, you paying a light bill, car note. I don't give a damn if it's a cell phone bill, man. You are a Platinum Goofy, my sir, my guy.
Sending the 300 over Cash App for
Yeah.
hair and nails.
You just met this motherfucker, man.
Especially if you know about the truth. You used to be in the camp, like, tricking on fat hoes, man.
Yeah, you gotta have some oomph about you, some hardness about you in the truth, man. Hey man, I had to deal with some shit yesterday, man. I dealt with some motherfuckers of old, man. They still look at me as the dude back then. I was hard body back. I wasn't going for that shit, man. them goddamn women, man. Man, Jake just let the woman run over him, man. You know? Fuck that shit. Go ahead,
It says, do not marry anyone who is not related to us. Remember that Noah, Abraham, Isaac, our earliest ancestors, all married relatives.
Hey, that's why the Lord, when he dealt with Adam, he took the bone. He's like, hey, I'm taking a bone, which goes back to what? The lineage of who we are,
in
man.
the separation.
Out of what? Out of our nation. You got it.
In the separation. He didn't
Mhm.
want them to deal with the
He
nation.
didn't want him to deal with him.
Right? He didn't want them to deal and pollute the nations. All right? So he had them marry third, fourth cousin down the line, man. You know?
Woman
That's
out
why he
of
took
our
a
line.
rib. And it's not an actual rib, man. Cause you wacky taking Christians think a nigga just went and did this and her skin did this. Look, it just peeled open and the rib cage was showing and he took a rib. That's what I'm saying. That's what they believe. When I was in church,
We all believe that.
they had
We
some
did.
whole. Remember the Bible had the pictures in there,
Yeah.
and the motherfucker had that shit on the monitor of a woman laying on her side and her skin come open. You seen her rib cage, and this nigga just did this and the rib come out.
Like operation.
Yeah, it's like operation.
Yeah, they get operation, they get operation.
That's how
You
bugged
see the
out y'all,
spawn.
man.
Yeah, you see that.
Go ahead. You want to say something?
Yeah, like the brother was adding with that bone. All right, you have a relative, as we know that came out of the lineage. He gave unto Adam, Eve, which was a relative or what of his nation. Like the brother said, down the line, But you get relative, which goes into relate.
Yeah.
And all our bones is structured. They relate to one another, man. The whole structure of the,
Hey.
it all what? It all is all relate. They relate to each other. Our bones,
Yeah,
man.
that's why you say
Literally.
flesh of my flesh, bone
Bone
of
of
my
my
bone,
bone,
man.
man. Yeah.
You say that for a reason.
Yup. They relate to one another, man.
They were
They
close
connected.
relatives.
They
Yeah,
connected.
Yeah, they were close relatives.
They connected, man. Yup, you got it.
What does Yahweh relate to his men as in 1 Corinthians 12? The body,
The body.
the eye, the ear, and we're all related to Yahweh. So, and what's he saying?
What's the structure of the government of the body? The bones. That's what making up the body. It holds.
It keeps it together.
It keeps it together.
It brings a frame.
When a man and a woman comes together, it's what? It's meant to be kept together. When the
One
Lord put
flesh.
it together, man, one flesh. Our nation should be with our nation, man. You got it, bro.
After a while with your own woman, y'all begin to look alike.
Mhm.
In some cases, she get to talking how you talk,
Yeah.
man.
Yup.
She takes on your spirit, man.
Mhm.
In some cases, a man has an animal. His dog takes on his characteristics, man.
Yup.
In his spirit. You don't like Edomites, your dog don't like Edomites, man. Certain people you don't fuck with, your dog don't fuck with, man. You know? This is all spiritual, man. All right? Yeah.
2 Samuel.
You got something? You read something?
Yeah, it was from earlier. I got some on the top.
Okay.
In 2 Samuel 5:1, it says, Then came all the tribes of Israel to David unto Hebron and spake, saying, Behold, we are thy bone and thy flesh.
That's it.
Yeah. Read that again, Alex.
2 Samuel 5:1. Then came all the tribes of Israel to David unto Hebron and spake, saying, Behold, we are thy bone and thy flesh.
We are thy kin. We kin, man.
Yeah, we kin each other.
We kin to each other, man.
We
We
family.
blood. All right. That, huh?
I was just say I got one back.
That was it? Yeah. And there's many scriptures that go into that. All right, and that was the thing that the Lord had Israel to do at one time, man. All right? They got people that speak against it and say that's off, but you don't know the Lord, man. Your mind, you don't have the Lord's mind. All right?
Yeah, this is just real quick. This is Genesis 29 and verse 14. It says, And Laban said unto him, speaking to Jacob, said, Surely thou art my bone and my flesh. And he abode with him the space of a month. So just like what the brothers are going into with Genesis, the second chapter, bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh, is basically saying that, hey, look, the Lord chose somebody close to kin, to procreate with, man.
Relative. relative, so it's relations.
Give me First Chronicles 11 and 1. Yeah, anyway.
Come. This Tobit 5 and 8. It says, then he said unto him, go and tarry not. So he went in and said to his father, behold, I have found one which will go with me. Then he said, call him unto me, that I may know of what tribe he is, and whether he be a trusty man to go with thee. So he called him, and he came then, and they saluted one another. Then Tobit said unto him, brother, show me of what tribe and family thou art. What stock you are from, you know? Got it? Yeah.
This is First Chronicles 11 and 1. Then all Israel gathered themselves to David unto Hebron, saying, behold, we are thy bone and thy flesh.
Yeah, that's plain, man. Right? We're kin. We're close stock, close relatives, man. You know? Got anything else?
I had one on it.
You got something?
Let me go down a little bit more.
Read again?
Yeah. Tobit 5 and I'm gonna start at 10. I'm gonna go down a little bit. It says to whom, then Tobit said unto him, brother, show me of what tribe and family thou art. Now what I'm reading of is when the angel, all right, was going on a mission with Tobias, his son, and his father wanted a man of our nation to travel with him because he was going a ways, you know, and he wanted somebody who he trusts and who he knew. He didn't say call a stranger, he said call a man of thy stock, of our family. It says, to whom he said, doest thou seek for a tribe or family or a hired man to go with thy son? Then Tobit said unto him, I would know, brother, thy kindred and name. So it's about, and you know that kindred, with that kindred go to what? The 12 tribes of the children of what? Israel. Acts 3 and 25. Yeah. Then he said, I got one more verse after this. I am Azariah, the son of Ananias the great, and of thy brethren. And the angel was just giving him, you know, he couldn't say he was the angel. It says, then Tobit said, thou art welcome, brother. Be not angry with me, because I have inquired to know thy tribe and thy family. For thou art my brother of an honest and good stock, bone of his bone, flesh of his flesh. For I know Ananias and Jonathan, son of the great Samias, as we went together to Jerusalem to worship and offered the firstborn and the tenth of the fruits. So this man that the angel say he knew that Tobit went up to the first fruits with him, so he told him that so he could know, like, I gotta give him somebody. I trust him. It says, that's going up to Jerusalem worship the three times a year, which I spoke about earlier, and the tenths of the fruits. And they were not seduced with the error of our brethren. My brother, thou art of a good stock. You gotta do that. Yep.
So that's plain, man.
He was gone, Zion. I think he was just yet.
You bring this out all the time. They go right along what you were saying about how, you know, what happens when we deal with the nations. In Psalms chapter 106 and 34, it says they did not destroy the nations concerning whom Yahweh commanded them.
Where you at?
34.
Make sure you read. No, you go all the way to 42.
Psalms 106 and 34. They, talking about Israel, did not destroy the nations concerning whom Yahweh commanded them, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works.
Learned their works, as they always do, to this day, man. You know? To this day, they can do the same everything, man. Getting amongst the heathen and learn their works. Like right now, right up this street right here, they always have the Greek fest. Guess who be up there? Jake with that shit. Don't know nothing about Greek. Don't know nothing about Greek food, Greek culture, but they want to be amongst them other nations, man. Halloween.
Red dress day.
Even the Vietnamese be having some shit out there in Miss you. Y'all be out there, man.
Jake celebrated 4th of July harder than Esau, man.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what was going on. What's the reason behind
And I put that thing in that newspaper from back then. Niggas was in slavery in New Orleans, man, at that time, man. Niggas is true, man.
And you look weird trying to fit in anyways with that Jake that just got found. No.
Yeah.
You looked at weird. It was you and all Edomites when they showed the picture, bro.
Look at this.
And bro, we fit out. We trying to fit out. Nah, I don't want to go nowhere where I'm the odd person in, man. You're the only chocolate covered brother there.
Yeah, hey. Yeah, I always do that. I was in the spot, man.
I fit out.
Too many niggas coming in, bitch. I got to roll.
It's time to roll, man.
Too many Edomites coming in. I got to roll.
roll.
Too many. Then I'm in there.
Yes, bro.
I mean, one time in there, it's all Jake. Jake in there playing, spin that shit, all that shit. And then two white boys come out the back with all these niggas, all this wild shit going on. Two niggas come out the back with two white boys come out the back with cowboy caps.
Looking weird. They look weird.
I'm hollering. I gotta get out of here.
I gotta
man.
get out of here.
Get out of here, man. Some shit is just too much, man. You know? Go ahead. Who was reading that before you? Yeah, go ahead. There's too much going on, man.
It says they did not destroy the nations concerning whom Yahweh commanded them, but were mingled among the heathen and learned their works.
Yeah, they learned their works, man. Done everything that they do. Go ahead.
And they served their idols,
Yep.
which were a snare unto them. Yea, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils.
Yep.
Which they're still doing, right? The abortion clinic. These people just deleting their children and sacrificing them unto idols, man.
Hey, we did less Mardi Gras. Mardi Gras is the worship of the devil, man. Christmas. Bacchus. You know? This is a hard demonic time for these nations, man. They know about the winter solstice. They know about all this shit, man. Jake just died. They don't know what the hell going on. Go ahead.
It says, and shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and of their daughters, whom they sacrificed unto idols of Canaan.
And you seen that when you watch Apocalypto. Almost close to the end. They on the pyramid and they slice the goddamn children's head on it and it rolls down the steps, man. That's how wicked our people was, man. And still is. Go ahead.
And the land was polluted with blood. Thus were they defiled with their own works and went a-whoring with their own inventions. Therefore was the wrath of Yahweh kindled against his people, insomuch that he abhorred his own inheritance.
Yeah, the Lord said, hell with this shit, man. I'm sick of these niggas. And that's why you've been stuffed into many captivities, man, around the world. All nations had a part and had the chance to have us as slaves, man. It's a fault. And you still haven't learned. All right, go ahead, Al.
And he gave them into the hand of the heathen, and they that hated them ruled over them.
They that hated them ruled over them. To this day, these nations are not for your benefit. They hate your ass, man. That's why the scripture tell you. Just like Nolan found out, if they get your ass somewhere 10 miles away from land in the middle of nowhere, you might not come back. All right? You somewhere like the other dude, James Byrd in Lufkin, Texas. He had some so-called Edomite friends, but they drug his ass, man. 3 miles from the back of the truck until he just fell apart, like remember the nigga talking about the meat fall off the bone.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was just tenderism, man. But that's what happened when you trust your enemies, man. They hate you. Yeah?
Their enemies also oppressed them, and they were brought into subjection under their hand.
Yeah, they were brought into subjection under their hand, man. And it get to the point, Jake, you love to be subjected under their hand. You love the captivity, man. Why is Israel a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled, man? Jake love this shit. They love for their enemies to have their foots on their neck and to rule over them. All right, but hey, man, we not for that shit, man. We want to be on top. We want to rule and have our foots on their neck.
They're not mad.
Yeah, they're not mad enough.
The
Man.
ones
They're not
who
mad at all.
They're mad at what? A wise, oppression make a wise man mad.
You've destroyed their heart
Yep.
already.
Right.
Niggas
not mad enough.
Hey, you guys anything? Before we get out of here? No. Hey, so with that, man, we're gonna end it right here. We're gonna give all praises, glory, infinite honors. Once again, we're gonna give double honor to the elders apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations out there to the hopeful elect and to the sincere. Call me Charlotte, man.
Shalom.